This is Eileen Whiteswan. Welcome to the mysterious domain. This is a piece that I'm giving you from the fairy tradition. It's something that I developed years ago. It's a way to increase your psychic abilities and your spiritual abilities, and to prepare you in case you ever want to encounter fairy. And if you use my Tuatha de Danaan Tarot deck, you may find that this stuff could happen. The organ for fairy seership, second sight, is located in the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. This cannot be opened properly without the power of the risen serpent. The serpent must be able to reach the level of the third eye in order to open it. This is why you do not want your serpent stuck in the sexual centers, where it will never be able to rise beyond the accumulated muck of other people's energies corded into you through hypersexual activity and energy exchanges. This is a meditation I call the opening of the rose, and it is a meditation to help you develop your clairvoyance. So it's a Kundalini technique, and it uses the practice of Yoganidra, but I also bring it into fairy tradition. Because honestly, the Celts were everywhere on the planet, and the Tuatha de Danaan, being spiritual beings, they know no boundaries. And we call it the serpent power here, and the rose is a symbol of the heart. If you want to commune with fairy, it's through the heart. This is a meditation sequence that I learned a very long time ago. It is a foundation exercise. Daily practice will open your psychic centers safely and also awaken the necessary fairy symbols in your subconscious mind. The formula is based on the classic Hindu yogic sleep called Yoganidra. This technique will wake up your psychic centers, will assist the serpent to rise up the spine, which will help you to access your own deep connection to and knowledge of the fairy kingdom. I've taken this formula and adapted it to the fairy tradition. The spine and the psychic centers are of the human body, so are universal and suitable for any tradition. Yogic sleep is a wonderful way to increase receptivity and incubate dreams. It is an alert state where the peace of the body allows the mind and the imagination to be fully awake. Visualization can then be directed so that the mind and imagination will have the ability to open out into the other world and receive messages and visions. This is very important when you want to enter the dimension of fairy. It is a kind of spirit protection. The tradition calls it sending forth the fetch. The first step is relaxation. The second step is waking the psychic centers. The third step is a hypnagogic trip through the fairy symbols. Lie down in a comfortable place, hands at your sides. Close your eyes. You'll be focusing on each part of your body and willing it to relax. This meditation has the side effect of getting you in touch with your body. This has a lot of value on many levels, as the body is the instrument for magic. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right foot, heavy. Left foot, heavy. Right ankle, heavy. left ankle, heavy, right calf, heavy, left calf, heavy, right knee, heavy, left knee, heavy, right thigh, heavy, left thigh, heavy, right buttock, heavy, left buttock, heavy, lower back, heavy, spine, heavy, right rib cage, heavy, left rib cage, heavy, right shoulder blade, heavy, left shoulder blade, heavy, back of the neck, heavy, back of the head, heavy, forehead, heavy, right eye, heavy, left eye, heavy, right cheek, heavy, left cheek, heavy, right ear, heavy, left ear, heavy, right jaw, heavy, left jaw, heavy, nose, heavy, lips, heavy, chin, heavy, throat, heavy, chest, heavy, right upper arm, heavy, left upper arm, heavy, right elbow, heavy, left elbow, heavy, right forearm, heavy, left forearm, heavy, right hand, heavy, left hand, heavy, right fingers, heavy, left fingers, heavy, stomach, heavy, navel, heavy, right hip, heavy, left hip, heavy, genitals, heavy, base of the spine, heavy. Your whole body is heavy. Your whole body is heavy. Your whole body is heavy. Now we shall focus on the psychic centers along the spine, igniting them with our attention. We begin at the root chakra at the base of the spine and move through the body to the top of the head. Muladhara, root chakra. Swadhisthana, second chakra. Manipura, solar plexus. Anahata, heart chakra. Visuddha, throat chakra. Ajna, third eye. Bindu, fontanelle. Sahasrana, crown chakra. And now back down. Sahasrana, Bindu, Ajna, Visuddha, Anahata, Manipura, Swadhisthana, Muladhara. Now I want you to open these centers up even more by visualizing a series of yogic images. Place your attention at the base of your spine and just float with these images. Don't think about them, just let them come up in your consciousness. Visualize a red triangle pointing downward. Inside the triangle is a green snake coiled 3 times, its head pointing upward. A dark night and a moonlight surf. A golden, glowing yellow sunflower. A small, flickering lamp. A drop of violet nectar. A gold coin with the Om sign embossed upon it. A white drop. 1,000-petaled lotus, the golden egg in the center. Visualize a waxing moon in a starry sky. Trees rustling in the wind at night. A still pool of water shining as a mirror. An apple orchard. A red rosebud on a thorny stem. As the rose slowly opens, smell the fragrance of the rose. The flower continues to open, 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 until the petals drop, leaving only the stem and the leaves. Low rolling hills at sunset. A winding path. A stone wall. A well. The roots of a tree growing up out of the soil. Below the roots, the trunk of the tree grows down into the underworld. Its branches hang down from the underworld sky, its top brushing the green land below. An ancient door with a mirror hung upon it. Standing stones on a grassy hill. A winding stairway descending into the earth. A river of tears and a river of blood. An apple. Cut the apple in half sideways and see a 5-pointed star in the center. A shining star. A 1,000-petaled lotus with a golden egg in the center. A white drop. A gold coin with the Om sign embossed upon it. A drop of violet nectar. A small flickering lamp. A golden, glowing yellow sunflower. A dark night and a moonlight surf. A red triangle pointing downwards. Inside the triangle is a green snake coiled 3 times, its head pointing upwards. Now open your eyes and return to the ordinary reality.